Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate through their spiritual awakening or their ascension process. And this video is going to talk about, in my opinion and experience, the best way to go about decalcifying your pineal gland so you can open up and activate your third eye chakra. Now that's kind of a cocky statement, the best way really. What's your special method, Vic, you're wondering? What I mean by that is this is coming from the perspective of a personal trainer. When I was a trainer, a lot of people would wanna, they'd approach me and they'd ask me about the latest, all these random, the latest and greatest fad diet. Well, this says I can lose 10 pounds in 10 days, you know? And that's sort of the instant gratification sort of approach I see people taking with decalcifying your third eye. Meaning, they'll go and they'll buy 10 supplements and they'll go on this crazy juice fast and they'll see some nice results for about a week. But then they revert back to their old habits and then it closes right back up. And they've embodied the state of one who is intuitively open, with their third eye being open, for a very short period of time and didn't really do much with it. So what I'm going to give you is similar advice to, it might resemble what you've heard, with also some stuff I'm going to add from the perspective of being a personal trainer, and invite you to consider doing these things in a habitual way. So you don't only open your third eye and decalcify your pineal gland, but you keep yourself detoxed, you keep yourself purified, and you keep yourself intuitively open for the rest of your life. So number one is to get in the habit of unplugging daily from electronics. You ever go to a park or even stop in traffic and look around? 9 out of 10 people are freaking on their phone. Every traffic light, they're on their phone, checking Facebook, checking their email. Go to a park and you see kids like this, playing Pokemon Go. Then they go home and they watch, I forgot the statistic of how the average amount of TV people watch. It's disgusting. It's ridiculous. No wonder people are so freaking lost. And it's addictive. There's an addictive quality to it. I'm no better. I struggle with this. I do my best at this. I'm not perfect. Again, it's like I know if I'm on my phone a lot for whatever reason, if I'm bored at a waiting room and I go on my phone for like an hour to kill time, I find myself always wanting to pick it up again, finding any stupid excuse in my head to pick it back up. Oh, I should check the weather. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to look this thing up. Oh, no, I'm back on Facebook. It's been 10 minutes. Unplug. I don't have that much control. That's why I unplug. I set hours for myself. Around 3 o'clock, I turn everything off. My computer, my phone, and I'm done. And then I try to keep it off as much as possible, as late into the day as possible. Not everyone can do that. For you, find another method. Put it on the shelf or something. But you'll find that when you get away from this stimulation, you'll naturally be far more intuitive, far more in tune with your higher self. There are 3 main things I'm going to suggest you cut out of your lifestyle, your diet, that have a major influence on calcifying your pineal gland. The first one is chlorine. The second one is fluoride. The third one is artificial sweeteners. The best way to go about this is just drink high quality water. Don't drink, if you're in the States anyway, both those first chemicals are in the water, the tap water supply. Get a nice filter. Right now, I have filtered water. There's this place I go to just down the street and it's like $1.25 for 5 gallons. And it's like really good, high quality filtered water. You just drive right up. Most like Whole Foods type grocery stores have these filtration systems where you can get filtered water nowadays very cheaply. That's like one of the best things you can do. I used to go as far as having a shower filter and I wouldn't even go in pools for a while. That's unnecessary. But yeah, find a way to get those chemicals out of your body and buy like non-fluoride toothpaste. Go and get like the brand Tom's non-fluoride or fluoride-free toothpaste. And then just look at labels. Artificial sweeteners are in a lot of different shit, even gum and like medicine and stuff. Do your best to avoid those at all costs. If you want a natural 0-calorie sweetener, replace all that with something called stevia extract. It's a 0-calorie natural sweetener. Number 3 is eat a clean diet. That's different for everybody. Generally, it's fairly commonsensical. Fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, healthy, holistic, pure foods. in general, but the way to really find what works best for you is eat the foods that make you feel clear-headed, that make you feel good and in tune. Like for me, I just recently cut out gluten, and because I noticed that anytime I ate bread or anything, it caused me to feel foggy and just out of touch, unplugged, kind of like more heavily controlled by my ego self, and just like, again, lethargic and like shit basically. But in absence of it, I feel really good. I feel very in tune. I feel clear-headed. When I eat a meal, it makes me feel energized instead of weighed down. Just let your body be your guide. Eat foods that make you feel good, essentially. Number 4, I'm not going to go too deeply into this because I already wrote a whole blog post about my favorite 3 supplements that I would recommend for decalcifying your pineal gland. If you do want to go this route, it might be good to pick 1 or 2 and use in conjunction with this other advice, at least initially. My favorite one, though, is something I'll just mention real quick. It's called skate liver oil. It's the one I noticed the most. I had the most noticeable results. When I started taking it, I did all these other things as well anyway, but I started having lucid dreams like several nights a week. When up into that point, I would have them just totally randomly, and I just really felt like my third eye was wide freaking open, you know, and I was doing meditations and stuff, obviously, but I noticed that supplement helped. It's called skate liver oil. If you go to my blog post, I leave like different links where you can find this stuff. I'll leave a link to my blog post right down below. And number 5 is do any form of exercise, because exercise will speed up any sort of detoxification process, and it'll help your body rev at its optimal, maximal potential rate. Our bodies are meant to move. It's meant to be physically challenged. It is only recent that it is considered normal to be completely sedentary for almost an entire freaking lifetime. And you can look around and see the consequence of that. So get your ass moving, get in gear, find something to do, find something to challenge yourself with. Don't just dilly-dally through any workout. There's no one best workout, way to work out or type of exercise. Find something you actually kind of enjoy and then work at progressing at it. That's the most important thing with exercise, is not just doing it and showing up and going through the motions. It's making markable improvements on a week-to-week basis over time. So again, this is just going to lead to a very healthy, happy lifestyle, and you're going to find yourself far more in tune, much less calcification on your pineal gland, a far much easier time having an open third eye for the rest of your life. And then you get to have the benefits of living a life of a very highly psychic and intuitive person, and you'll have a much easier time going about accomplishing your goals, whatever they may be. So I hope that helped you guys. I will speak to you next time. Have an amazing day, an amazing week. Thank you for the love and the support. Namaste.